Well, I tell you what, we got history here, haven't we?
The pull toward something bigger than themselves
This is my graduation in 1935.
has always been strong for Helen Doherty
I graduated from St. Mary's in 1942.
and her sister, Florence Mann.
Are you on the right or the left?
I'm the younger one.
As Army nurses in Europe during World War II,
It was terrible.
the sisters saw the worst
And
of
finally,
humanity.
Some of the worst things that I saw, I think, was people stepping on landmines.
And the best.
Well, sure, I was the nurse on duty. Don't you see I was working hard?
The pull toward something bigger than themselves
Called, he was wondering if we still drive a car.
Huh?
is driving them still.
I'll sign you in, Helen.
Florence is adjutant of the Maple Lake VFW at the age of 90.
There weren't many people there.
And Helen is just months removed as commander at 97.
Didn't take a nap today?
No nap.
And those are just two of the most troubling numbers for VFW Post 7664.
See what the balance was? It was hurting in there.
Maple Lake's VFW Hall is broke, short of volunteers, and 3 months behind on its mortgage.
To try to pull it out now, I can't see any way of doing that.
As newly elected commander,
The
Bob
cost,
Carnes
the overhead
is seeking
here is
offers
much
for
higher
its
than-
sale.
It is hard. Yes, it is. It's very hard.
And Maple Lake is not alone.
Well, Annandale,
Buffalo, too.
well, and Buffalo, yeah, they've all closed.
A bar and grill now occupies the old Montrose VFW Hall. Mounds VFW Hall was foreclosed by the bank. Minneapolis, once home to more than a dozen VFW halls, is down to one.
And the city of St. Paul doesn't even have one left.
The placard on the padlock door of the city's last VFW hall reads, "Forfeited to the state for unpaid taxes." Though its roots go back to the turn of the century, the veterans of foreign wars blossomed as soldiers returned from the battles of World War II. In Minnesota, VFW membership peaked at 86,000 in 1991, declining to 55,000 today, as those World War II veterans passed away without being replaced in sufficient numbers by younger veterans.
They shunned the VFW clubs because we weren't welcome. That's as simple as it is.
Vietnam veteran Lee Olferts says the World War II vets who ran VFW clubs did a poor job of welcoming in the next generation.
They really didn't want to see us. It was their club, their post.
For Lee, who later this year will take the reins as state VFW commander, the challenge is pulling in the next generation, the Skype and Facebook immersed Iraq and Afghanistan vets.
They're used to email, they're used to texting, none of that is face-to-face, it's all electronic. That carries over into their social fabric when they come back. They are not joiners. They are not, hey, we got to get together with the friends.
Irvin, how are you?
So important was this gathering place to Helen
Flossie, tell them about the asparagus.
that several times she's dug into her own pocket to keep it afloat. Thousands of dollars.
In December, I gave
You
him
gave them 6 not too
Because-
long ago.
the bills had to be paid, and so I paid them.
We don't want to operate on that kind of money. All it does, it's a Band-Aid.
So barring a miracle,
Well, we can
this
always
gathering
vote to
space for veterans and community events will close.
It's been a kind of a family, you know?
But not before hosting at least one more worthy celebration.
VFW salutes these last active World War II sweethearts.
It takes a sweet heart to care for a place
Yes, that's right.
as much as Helen and Florence have loved their VFW hall,
Bye-bye, girls.
pulled in by something bigger than themselves.
God bless you, ladies.
They must
Thank
now
you.
acknowledge the time has come to back away.
It will be missed when it's gone. It will.
Boyd Huppert, KARE 11 News, Maple Lake.